quiet right now. I'll try moving closer to it. Still seems a little quiet. I'm gonna quickly check my settings on my software. Is this the big one? No. This should be the big one. Nope. That it either. This. Alright. I'm gonna quickly hide my desktop so I can open up my settings. Oh yeah. The Logitech stuff didn't even load. Quickly open up Logitech G Hub. But in the meantime, may as well mention some plans for this stream. First off, as you can see, my VTuber model is here. Looks like the face tracking is a little bit iffy still. I will be getting a new phone, which means I can probably switch over to VTube Studio on the phone, which will probably track my face a hell of a lot better than this webcam does. Right, let's see if it's opened. Right, I'm gonna try this. There we go. Now I should sound about right. Let me double check it on my browser. It seems to be working about right. This also means that... do I have the alerts open? Or not alerts, the... No, I don't. I can quickly re-add specific rewards. To which I turned off temporarily, because I hadn't been using my VTuber itself. I've been just sticking with the PNG tuber. There we go, those should be enabled now. Hey, welcome in, Myers. How's it going? How's your day been? Just finishing getting my stream properly set up. I was a little bit late getting to my stream itself. It's great now. It's Friday. Nice. I'm gonna, once I get everything all properly set up, I'm gonna be playing Golden Sun today. Boards. Okay, I found it. I paused them. There we go. The redemptions are now enabled. No work tomorrow. Nice. Plenty of time to play Final Fantasy 14, eh? Golden Sun MMO? No, it's actually a classic Game Boy Advance RPG. I played like half an hour-ish of it on my 3DS and then decided that it might actually make for a good stream. So, right now these are redeemable. I have a few redeemables for my actual VTuber. Just to add a little bit more interactivity. And actually, I should really make sure my sound alerts are enabled properly. Because the first one never plays quite right. It's not playing properly. It never likes to play. Weird. Alert source should be working. Whatever. They're rarely redeemed anyway. Worst case, I can quickly open my browser source and play it manually. And now I can close out or hide my hiding software. We get lots of times we can play Final Fantasy 14. Good luck with it. It's as you know, it's my favorite MMO, well, favorite game of all time, with absolutely no close competitors. Like, it is basically my second home. I mentioned it in one of my streams not long ago, but like, it's probably one of the most important games that I've end up playing. Like, just with how much of an impact it's actually had on my life. Both with my entire friend group being from it. Like, it's the reason I started streaming in the first place. They basically give me a lot more confidence in myself and so on. What other MMOs do you play? I actually basically don't play any other MMOs because up until 14, I always just thought I didn't like MMOs. I would try them like Black Desert or uh, Elder Scrolls Online. I tried WoW. I tried a couple of crappy free-to-play MMOs. I played a little bit of Phantasy Star Online, though that one isn't sort of MMO-like, but yeah, none of them stuck. But then 14 has kind of got adopted into one of their guilds, which is called an FC. And that's what kept me sticking with it until I found the community that I spend basically all my time in. And now I love to share the experience with new players and so on. I've been lately just watching a whole bunch of Sprouts. I might even end up making a channel in my Discord just to promote Sprouts as they go through it. Specific. Hey, check out these Sprouts if you want to see new players playing the game. Awesome, it's a great game. I'm loving it. I'm glad to hear that. I always love hearing people enjoy 14. I am totally professional. I have to find which chat blocker thing I... There we go, that's the source I need to hide. Looks like the source actually... Turn down the game audio a little bit. It looks like it's peaking a bit high. I've always wanted to try Black Desert, but I've heard that's pay to win. Yeah, I couldn't get into it. Part of the thing that made me not really want to keep up with it is when you hit level 50, you're forced into open world PvP. Like, a lot of people are completely toxic in that game. And if you don't want to spend money, it is grindy as hell. Like, people have spent hundreds of thousands of dollars for the RNG stuff to actually be geared properly, whereas in 14, I just had to grind some tomes and do some high-end raids to get geared up in the best gear. You have to play PvP? Yeah, if you hit level 50, you are forced into open world PvP, which will also, if you die from it, will reduce your level. Basically, you have no choice in it. Or that's a bit toxic. Yeah, the global chat is part of what put me off the game, because, like I mentioned, getting adopted into a group of players is what kept me in 14, because the community is amazing. But the gameplay for Black Desert is fun. Just the game design itself and like the core game is just something I couldn't stick with. Not like the idea of forcing into PvP. Yeah, I prefer 14's approach to PvP, even if the raw PvP isn't as good as a game like World of Warcraft, because in 14, your PvP is you don't have to gear or anything. Me being in this gear, I'm gonna have the same stats, abilities, everything as a fresh level 30 of the same class going into PvP. So it's entirely based on your skill of using the PvP abilities. Which is why I actually quite enjoy the PvP. I just haven't really played this update. The community's been absolutely awesome. I'm glad to hear that. It's one of my favorite things, honestly, because I was very much introverted. Like, didn't really talk to people, anything like that, but ever since 14, I've basically become a lot more sociable. Like, I enjoy hanging out with people now. I never understood people's like, oh yeah, I went out today to hang out with my friends. I spent all this time waiting for my friends and so on and so forth, but now I get it. It's genuinely helped me a lot with my social anxiety. I've just found communities where I felt like I belonged, which is something I didn't have for most of my life. I just didn't like to interact with people. That's how PvP should be. I play a lot of Elden Ring, and the PvP there is not balanced at all. Yeah, that's what I look for in terms of PvP. Is I want to be on the same playing field as anyone else who's been playing for a long time. I want it to be my lack of skill that gets me killed, not because I didn't spend 7,000 hours grinding out gear. That's what sort of reason I probably wouldn't like WoW's PvP, is because I wouldn't have the time to spend to grind out all the gear. Yeah, it should be based on skill. Like, as much as I don't like the direction Overwatch has taken, Overwatch or Team Fortress 2, for example, where you don't have to spend a bunch of time grinding for gear. My bind. Sure don't have time to grind? Yeah. I have more time to grind, but I don't like being forced to grind. Like, for me, I can cap my tones by doing like one roulette a day. Oops, I heard some many good things about 14 expansion. I cannot wait to get into them. Oh, the expansions are amazing. Not gonna say anything about the specifics of the story, but like, the story is what cemented the game as my favorite game of all time. Legit, I almost never try to anything besides actual deaths of people I know in real life, like family, my pets and stuff. But 14 has managed to make me cry. I'm like rewatching scenes, I will actually tear up. I can't wait to get the armor and weapons you all have. Yeah, that's the other amazing thing is the glam. I absolutely love it. I spend so much time just going for looks. You can get some real decent stuff even just in in Heaven's Ward and The Realm Reborn. Like the outfit I had for my warrior at one point was from just speeding through a savage and dying at Ruby Red, and it looks amazing. And actually, we're getting an upcoming event that will give you some cosmetic stuff, which will make you look like a common rider, which is actually quite fun. Check the controls. I forgot to actually check those. When is the event? I believe it starts on the 10th. And the only thing you need to do to be able to get to it is I think you need to be level 15 and have completed the thing where you can get to every city, but you're more than through that. It takes place at Costa del Sol. Oh, level 30. And also welcome in, Asher. How's it going? Uh, I know you like to watch new players. Actually, I'll probably want to do this quickly. And I also have Chinese food on the way. But Myers is actually a new player of Final Fantasy 14 who is streaming their journey. I've been keeping up with them for their past few streams, so yeah, I didn't even think about the show because I rarely have people show up that I think to shout out. Yeah, I know you like to watch new players and whatnot, so Azure is a person who often goes up to 14 streams of many people I watch because they're a big supporter of the community. And actually, they're pretty much the first person I think of when I think of community support. Do I have the free time? I'll hopefully free in November. Yeah. Uh, they're like a major member of the 14 community. So many people they hang out with. And actually, they're one of the earliest people in my stream, as you can tell by the founder badge. As oh yeah, and they're a Savage Raider who is actually really good at the game. Like they flex, they do a lot of Savage Raiding with multiple people. I only do it with like one group, which is my static. They're Flex Gamer, which means they can play any role. I can only play DPS. But yeah. Where was it? Right, I was looking for controls because I am now half an hour in and haven't even started the actual game. Setting. Can I borrow your gas line now? No, you're good. I mean, I legit can't flex that well, and you actually know the mechanics. I need callouts still. Like, you are actually really good at the game. I can't even get into healing. I think I only healed like one thing in high end. Wait for again, 12S Part 2. I'm looking forward to it. It seems like a lot of challenge, but I want that weapon. Plus, I want to get weapon coffer for the next job that comes out. Ooh. Changing controls completely glitched out the totally legitimate Game Boy Advance that I'm using. Have to quickly reload my totally legitimate Game Boy Advance. There we go. Oops. I guess that up a little bit. Form. There we go. That should be about right. Yeah, Golden Sun is actually a pretty neat game. I played about half an hour of it on my 3DS because I end up installing custom firmware, which means it can actually run more Game Boy games than they had on the eShop, which is very handy. Yeah, I've been enjoying this game. I've only gotten a little bit past the first uh, city. I got through the tutorial and everything. And yeah, I'm going to be starting from the beginning. No, Aleph Boulder is going to fall. Oh, yeah, I really like the art style of this game as well. Come on, Isaac, we have to go now. Isaac, you forgot something. Oh yeah, this is one of the really neat mechanics of the game is... I'll probably mention it when it actually gets mentioned, but don't worry outside. Don't go outside without your tunic. Is the ability to actually use abilities outside battle. You have everything you need? I think so. Good for you. Lost possession can be replaced. A lost life can't. I mean, necromancers can replace it. I'm sure. Isaac, Dora, hurry. The boulder could fall at any second. Alright, I also just realized I forgot to fix my tags, because right now I'm not using my PNG tuber, I'm using my VTuber model. There we go. That's fixed. It'll stop the boulder. Don't think so, not for long anyway. You go on ahead and take refuge in the plaza. Aren't you coming? Need help evacuate the other villagers. Let me help you, Kyle. Too dangerous, Dora. Please just take good care of Isaac. Isaac is old enough to get to the plaza on his own. You can find your way, can't you, Isaac? Yep, this technically is my first time. You know the way, just go south to get to the plaza. Be careful. Ooh. I'm trapped. But the art style is actually really neat. The sort of feels almost like 3D rendered, yes, in some of the things. Like maybe it's just the detail, specifically. Isaac, what do you want? I'm trying to save my things. Leave them. Oh, I thought I was being... Yeah, just leave your stuff. I mean, I'm one to talk. I make sure to hoard absolutely everything I can in games, but, This... Am I going the right way? There's actually 3 games in the series. I'm actually considering sticking with it until I actually complete the entire series, because there's... Yeah, this might be annoying, so I'm gonna have to get through the sound. Too heavy, we can't hold for long. If our synergy runs out, Vale will be destroyed. We have to hold on until the villagers are safe. Hurry, boys, run! Just a little further. Come on, Isaac, run! The boulder is coming. Yeah, there's 3 games in the series, which is Golden Sun, The Lost Age, and there's actually a Nintendo DS one called Golden Sun Dark Dawn, I think it is. So I'm probably gonna actually try to play all 3. Kind of neat thing is that you can actually transfer your character save from Golden Sun to Lost Age, which will give you some bonus stuff. So yeah, I'm considering playing through all 3 of them. I know they're supposed to be really good. I did end up playing a bit of Lost Age, because I ended up having it on the Game Boy, I believe it was? Actually, it's only on the Game Boy. Back on the Game Boy Advance. Now I'm getting stuck on stuff. Hey, dead person. Rock slide destroyed the fence. Monsters are everywhere. Hurt very badly. Do you think I'll die? Probably not. You'll be fine. It's awful. I'm here. Left here for the monsters to... Wait, that's strange. I'm not hurt at all. I'm serious about the monster, so be careful on your way to the plaza. It'll be fine. Thank you for leaving these 2 kids on their own with monsters and stuff. A very responsible adult. No, I don't have any Siren G. Start. I could probably actually XP grind here, but I'm gonna be probably not doing a ton of experience grinding, if possible, because it can get a bit boring. I do actually have a habit of doing a lot of XP grinding in games, just because it kind of makes things easier and it's not usually a lot of work. Is there anything else here? This is... Might be? No, my brother! Hang on, Felix. Alright, we'll find a way to save him. Yeah, he'll be fine. Oh, Felix! Going for a little swim. Rope won't reach. Do we use Siren G? Do you have any left? I've used all mine up. What about you, Kyle? I'm drained from helping the other villagers. We have to get help. Felix, hang on long enough for us to find help. Nothing else we can do for him here, is there? And go get help, but be as quick as possible. Jenna, can you go too? You'll go find help, right? Brother's counting on you, Jenna. Alright, let's get going. We'll go look up north. You head for the plaza, alright? Yes, ma'am. We're looking for anyone with any synergy left, right? Isaac. So what happened? Yep, like a cutscene. Have to go get help before Felix drowns. I don't suppose the 2 of you help me? Yeah, I'll look for anyone I can find. We'll join Jenna in the plaza to find help. Surely the arm strength of a child can outlast a raging river for a while. And there's monsters to deal with. I don't actually end up playing a lot of JRPGs. Like, usually turn-based games haven't been my thing, but because I'd been enjoying this, I'd actually decided to make it a thing. So I guess technically Pokemon counts as a turn-based. So I guess not so much the turn-based games aren't my thing, it's just specific turn-based. Maybe just because there's only 4 attacks that you have, and it's usually pretty easy, so I just enjoy it for being Pokemon. There is a lot of bonus dialogue, so... Get the Elders. The boulder is too heavy for them to hold much longer. Can't let the Mount Aleph boulder destroy our village. Go help the Elders. Counting on you. Grandpa, Jenna. Isaac, came to help me? Yeah, tell me about Felix. Is that why you're here? Good boys, Jenna could use a hand. Great, I'm all charged up. Have you recovered your Psi Energy? You have to save Felix thanks to the Psi Energy Stone. Hey Jenna, you heard him. Now hurry back. Path may be blocked by fallen rocks. You two can show them the way. Thank you, Isaac. Hopefully it's not too late. You can use A to open the menu, so I was trying to do that, since I keep forgetting which select was. I don't think I need to heal quite yet. Furthest I've gotten is the first city and then came back here. Just going in circles. Yeah, sometimes you can find things in these jars, but I don't know if there are any in the prologue. Oh, hey, still holding on. Mom, Dad, we're back. That you, Jenna? Yes, ma'am. Couldn't find anyone who could help. How'd you do? There's this guy we found. You're just in time. My brother is still... Feels alright, he's hanging in there. Down here so we can save Felix. Honestly, I kinda... Wait, if I remember correctly, they actually also added this game to the Switch. Nintendo Online thing. I can't remember the name of it offhand. Oh, and there goes Felix. Oh, I have control again. That house is gone. Kyle, must be a dream. Dad, Felix, please, don't leave me all alone. No use, can't move. Isaac, please get help. Go find the mirror, I assume it was. Yeah, they added it to that Nintendo Online thing. So, hopefully there's a chance that they'll actually end up either A, remastering them, or B, making a new one. I'll be, 1 second. Alright, just a minute, gotta go get the food. The Chinese food just arrived. Alright, so, I'm actually gonna do a quick BRB while I grab my food. And then I will, uh, keep going with the game. It'll be probably 5-ish minutes. I'll quickly throw on a music track from 14 as I do my BRB screen, and I also set up so I'm not streaming my screen specifically. I'm instead streaming the game now. Right. And one other thing I'm now looking at is capture cards, so I might be able to stream Switch games soon. Not sure which capture I'd go with, so if you guys have any suggestions, what would be a decent one for a good budget, like a good budget one on Canadian Amazon, you can throw it in the suggestions tab on my Discord. And I will be right back as I quickly grab my food. Space on my desk. Mess. Alright, and I'm back. Ordered Chinese food before stream because I missed the. I didn't like see the time, so. Yeah, I got Chinese food from a local place, which looks like it's gonna be quite good. And I also went and fixed my source, that way it's streaming specifically the game. Yeah. Can't let him go alone. Times like these that we men have to stand together. Yeah, I'll be eating during the stream. The two of us survived. How could we have anticipated Soul Sanctum would unleash such fury? Miracle that even the two of us were spared. Switch must have been a trap. But I think you could conjure up a storm this powerful. Another demonstration of the awesome powers of alchemy. Regardless, we must not fail the next time we challenge Soul Sanctum. Next time, we shall certainly... Isaac, wait! You were eavesdropping on us just now, weren't you? No? Isaac. They look scary. You sure should be talking to them. You must forget everything you heard. Don't worry, we'll help you forget. Mystery people. Scythe, it's kind of hard to tell with the... Yeah, I think that's a Scythe. Yep, it's definitely a Scythe. And this is a scripted death. Every time you'll see my model suddenly snap, will be me leaning over to eat. Three years later. You never did get that help. Like, haven't you finished mending the roof yet? Soon, soon. You're almost done? Okay, keep at it. I remember what I was talking about just before I went to the BRB. That's... it slipped my mind. Still training, Garrett? It's something about capture card, I think it was. How do you put your heart into it, Garrett? I'm just finishing up. Yeah, one thing I'm looking forward to quite a bit. That's good. About to leave you behind. Okay, what exactly happened to you? Yeah. What I'm looking forward to is on 6th is gonna be a huge episode of One Piece. I'm gonna be definitely watching that when it comes out because it's been over a year that the scene that's getting animated has been in the manga, and it is amazing. I spent 3 years ago. Is that why I've been studying Psynergy? I appreciate your concern, but my family's never coming back. Neither is Isaac's father. I want to forget that day. I wish everyone would. I went to get help, but they found us unconscious. Go get Isaac and go to Creighton. You weird, Garrett. Whatever. Jenna, are you mad at me? Don't want to talk about it? Come on. Hmm? Isaac's waiting for us. Jenna. Leave you behind if you're too slow. One other RPG I might end up playing is Final Fantasy VII, because I do have it on PC, the original one. Hey, I know this game. I always saw this at the DS section of my local EB Games. Yeah, it's actually a really good game. It was probably Golden Sun Dark Age that you saw. I've never actually played all the way through, so that's why I'm doing it now. As the title says, I played the first half hour roughly, but actually quite nicely. Welcome in. How's your day going? Alright, you're all done. Very reliable, Isaac, just like your father was. FF7, you say? Yeah, I might. Like, I do have it on Steam. The PC version of the OG Final Fantasy VII. I have to switch my Steam. It's a possibility. As I mentioned, sort of turn-based RPG things haven't been my thing yet, but would you also play Remake? Absolutely. I already played 7 Remake on PS4, so I don't think I would stream it because that'd just be me streaming me replaying a game I've already played, which I don't think would be very interesting just to go, yeah, I did this. Yeah, I've done it before, so. But the Yuffie DLC, maybe. Because I've only played on the PS4 because I don't have a PS5. Plus, I am very much looking forward to where they're taking the story. Considering a certain finale scene of 7 Remake. How much it is anyway, right now? Look at Steam. Actually, I still haven't finished Crisis Core. I've been forgetting to. Just trying to open up Steam. Uh, 93 Canadian, so. If I would ever go through the Yuffie DLC stuff, I definitely wait until it's on sale. One thing I might eventually also add to my list is the Pixel remasters to play some of the older Final Fantasy games. Because, like, I never played Final Fantasy IV, and Endwalker was a big homage to Final Fantasy IV. So, depending on what Dawn Trail is going to be largely an homage to, I might end up playing that one before the launch of the game. Launch of the expansion. Just to see how it is. Dawn Trail is going to be Final Fantasy X. Interesting. That's even Steam. Oh yeah, it's actually not too bad of a price. $32 right now. I'll have to think on it. Yeah, I recognize some of the characters, especially Auron from his appearance in Kingdom Hearts 2. Actually, I definitely recognize some of the characters just from their appearances in Kingdom Hearts. The new cast is going to be a dude swimming around playing water basketball, soccer. I highly doubt it. They already confirmed no blitzball for the gold saucer. And it's something to do with that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shirt. Whatever it's supposed to mean. Which most people are thinking is a reference to painters, which leads some sort of pictomancer. At least that's the theory right now. And it's all but confirmed that we're getting Corsair, just based on the trailer and the way the expansion is looking to be going. I was gonna share scouting gear with Ninja. I think only a Melee would end up sharing scouting gear. Yeah, it looks like Melee is gonna be the Corsair looking one, but I know people are thinking on maybe it being a spell sword, but the way I see it is we basically have a literal spell sword already with Red Mage, and Paladin is basically the opposite of Red Mage with the using melee then spells rather than spells then melee. Dark Knight is spells melee, so we already have a decent amount of quote-unquote spell swords in the game. Sorry, I'm not reading all this out loud, I'm also eating at the same time. I figure it's gonna take forever if I wait between bites to read things out. Probably gonna be Corsair, the part of the trailer where Warrior of Light smiles at being clapped by the monster. Yeah, that's what I'm interested in. You know he's gonna pull out the glow? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I just love that the finish so far is shaping up to be a one-piece arc. That's why I already have a Zoro glam and a Luffy glam. And I'm also now gathering up offers and stuff to be able to Biss Ninja. I'm not going to be playing Ninja and Savage, but since the poster class is looking to be the one that shares scouting gear, I want to be able to Biss it by launch. Which also means I need to get an extra weapon coffer just to keep from P12S when I clear it finally. Are you gonna do MSQ as a new class? I'm planning on it. Ever since Endwalker, I want to try and play through the class or the expansion as the poster class. Which means it looks like the new Corsair is going to be the poster class. That's what I want to play. Because before I was kind of playing whatever because I didn't really have the time to specifically grind out the classes because it felt like it was going to be a slog just pausing at the end of one expansion to grind up a new class just for the poster job, like stopping at the end of A Realm Reborn, doing a grind to level 50 for Dragoon, and then playing through Heaven's Ward, and stopping and grinding Monk and Samurai to 70 for Stormblood, and then stopping and grinding Dark Knight to Dark Knight to 70 for whatever it was. I do that too. They end up ruining Dragoon 7.0. Are they doing a rework on it? I thought they were only really doing a rework on... What was it that they were gonna do a rework on? I don't remember for sure, but I thought they were gonna do an actual Paladin rework. Dragoon got pushed back as a Paladin. Yeah. Paladin got sort of a soft rework. Like nothing summoner level, but enough to make it feel better. Thought they're gonna completely rework it from the ground up for the next expansion. I'm gonna grab some water because, as I'm sure you guys know, Chinese food is usually somewhat salty and makes you really want water. It'll be like 30 seconds while I grab some. Alright, and I'm back. I'm also planning on streaming my entire time throughout the game for the expansion when it comes out. Wait. You know, I was thinking it might make raiding next year a bit of a questionable, but I know my raid lead is almost certainly going to be taking longer to get through the MSQ than I will, so I shouldn't have to worry about taking my time for streaming it specifically. So I'll probably be streaming early on, so it'll likely be people just seeing the VOD when they end up done with their playthrough. Yeah, I'm hoping by the time the expansion comes out, I'll be able to have moved my rig into a better place where I can do long streams. I don't have to worry about cutting it down to like 3 hours at a specific time of day. Be able to do like 6+ hour streams when the expansion comes out. Wait for the 3-hour queues. Hopefully they won't be a thing. hopefully the Dynamis data center and whatnot will alleviate it. I still remember the Endwalker Savage. Just sitting in queues until you get 9,002, I think it was. Then having to start all over again. So it was very profitable. I'd be on all day. And when it gets really late, you can actually world jump, which I use to buy stuff cheap on other data centers and sell for a hefty markup on my data center. Get a few million that way, because nobody could server hop to buy stuff for cheaper, so capitalism. You have to buy at high prices if you can't go anywhere to get it for cheaper. True Hustler, yeah, it was nice making money like that, but don't know if it's gonna work this time. Lunch. Further studies. Ah, yes, alchemy. Alchemy is the foundation of all psi energy. You all know Mount Aleph is the greatest source of alchemy. The Kraton is the best teacher around. Alchemy, I wonder what use it all is. Mother would rather see you grow up to be a happy, ordinary man. I suppose you still want to go. You can make a ton of money with alchemy. You can make pots for raiders. Well, that won't persuade you. I guess nothing will. Oh, he's doing a real good job there. Time to fix all up again. There. There's still one spot he can step on. The old house will fall apart if you stay much longer. Something I never really understood was people talking about, like, MSG headaches. Like, I think it's just mostly people getting dehydrated because it's salty. Just not drinking enough water. I do hope that eventually uh, when I move my setup, I'll be able to actually maybe try doing a face cam. I'm not sure yet. I originally went with just VTuber because it's really iffy on showing my face and whatnot. No noise now. But this is one of the neat things about the Golden Sun games, is that you actually get field abilities. It was one of the few times in an RPG like this that you get abilities that you can use, like in the field, to solve puzzles and stuff. At least at the time. It is actually a really neat way of mixing them. You get some real neat abilities as it goes through, like probably more interesting to see them when they happen. No little Soul Sanctum mysteries. Oh, it's them. Hello again. They're the ones who attacked us. Yeah. Gross. Hey, how's it going? They don't seem suspicious at all. Know too much about Soul Sanctum. Regarding the exposition of what they said to you. Hi there. Oh, Isaac. Like something's bothering you. Well. Those two, isn't it? Ceteris and Minardi were the names, right? Are they still out there? They're very persistent. They want something from you, Creighton? That seems to be the case. Seems to be. Now, Aleph and Soul Sanctum. They spoke as if they'd seen them with their own eyes. We're just going to see whether they've been to the mountain. Surely that would be acceptable. Smart. Fine if they don't see us, right? Surely. Nothing like entering a forbidden mountain. Make you a leader. Yeah, sure. Ooh, equipment? Perhaps, maybe? Ah, those bags. And now there's a party. Ah, thought there was something in one of these jars. What's this kid have to say? So that's still there. Or anything. Okay, I can't move the boulder. I thought I might be able to get to the other side of the fence now that I can use Psi Energy, but seems that is not the case. I don't know how many of these actually have anything in them. Ah, stealing money from the old man, who keeps his money in jars. Legend of Zelda NPC. Oh, set. Nothing else. I believe this path? Nope. There's definitely something on the other side. Can't get through this way. I don't know. Way to go. Northward, I guess? This is the right way. Oh. Hi there. Probably not. And here we are. The entrance to Soul Sanctum. It's the first time here, right? Nope. Doubt that. You ever get the chance to see the Sanctum firsthand? I think that might actually mean I will skip the tutorial. Would be actually pretty handy if that's how it worked. I don't have to worry about being told how everything works. Okay, that's not new. There, that I believe is more effective against these guys. Not very much experience, though. It's unfortunate. May as well cure. Everyone in good health since Psi Energy regens over time. Now I can break everything else. And there are actually multiple paths, so... a small jewel. I'm assuming that's just a cell. Yeah, like it. Great. I don't have any AoEs on Isaac yet. Ooh, and they drop herbs. I don't remember exactly which way to go because I was like halfway up this tower when I last. Oh, I found what I needed to. Like, and I assume that opens up the path on the third path. Sandy? Kinda neat how the battle area sort of shifts as you do stuff. Also, the fact that you actually jump around stuff is kinda neat for such an old game. And very light puzzle stuff like that. May as well help him. Wider. Oh. I think I might have found a secret passage. Hard to tell. I might have found 2 secret passages. Very hard to tell. Can I do anything with this? No. Oh, there might have been a secret. Hopefully this is enough. Alright, I had the first attack, so I could have just used them to attack anyway. Now there are multiple paths here. I'm gonna look for loot. This should be the same path. Oh, that's quite a bit of enemies. I'm gonna have to actually probably pop here onto Garrett. And 2 level ups. Yeah, let's use it on everyone. That's... went through. But there's loot at the end of this one. Yep. There's quite a bit of enemies. Off. There we go, some loot. Nope, that's not loot, that's a puzzle. I should have known. These are some weird looking slimes. I'm used to more blob looking slimes rather than whatever that is. I'm assuming I need this on this floor. And I can just move all of these. I have my Psynergy. Last one I need to do, but if there's anything else behind these. Oh, no loot, just road to nowhere, basically. Unless that will open up a path here later. And it looks like there's nothing else over here. I was hoping there'd be at least some bonus loot. But nope. I guess that is what I have to do. Throw the thing in this eye. Nice, it does it. And that should open up a path in that next area. Isaac is my healer of sorts, so magic is a great way to... Oh, I guess this isn't the path? That was just a big circle. Ah, that one was a fake path. This is the right one. Let's look for bonus loot, because that looks to be the right way. This is bonus loot. It actually is bonus loot, not just puzzle. That means these two are telling the truth. They said it was true, then that means they must have been... They're thieves. They came to rob the sanctum. Hurry back to the village and tell everybody. Green, what's the matter? So close. Close? Close to what? All the way to the heart of Soul Sanctum. Turn our backs on it and leave. Nothing wrong with that. find the full secret of the Soul Sanctum. Still totally stuck in my throat. What's this room? Puzzling room. Luna. Must symbolize night. Rooms must be connected somehow, don't you think? Yes, I already know. And soul, these rooms must hide some secret. Could be. What does it mean? Look further up the passage? Sure. You know what you find. I will find the solution. This is where I left off when I first played the game. May as well pop a cure on everyone and grab the stone. Your first introduction to a Psynergy stone. Probably useful for speedrun. Actually on the fast track to getting back where I started. Where I left off, rather. Last playthrough of the game. Stop, you're about to make a big mistake. Oh. It's the most interesting mechanism I found. This is clearly some kind of trap. Luna room and you'll understand. Alright, I gotta move those first. Perhaps they've hidden the key to alchemy itself. Can I tell you more? Sure. You can understand if I explained it now. Try to find a solution to this mystery. Another mystery? Keep checking the Luna room. You continue exploring the sanctum. Intuition tells me light must be the key to the secret. Test it. See if we can't figure this out ourselves. I do actually know what to do, because where I had originally left off before coming back to the game. We'd move these two statues up. And move that other statue down a tile. That way it leaves the thing shining there. And then I move the other two statues. There, that should be right. Yeah, looks like I am. part is actually eating few stuff at the same time. Alright, just have to push all the rest of these. Shine the light and move on to the next bit of stuff. Luckily, this means there won't be any fumbling around for a little while. That becomes Soul. Luna. Just had to swap. I wonder if anyone tries to hide stuff behind these sorts of simple puzzles. Like, the only reason it hasn't been found earlier is because of the whole don't go up there thing. Because the old guy just kind of left it to 3 kids to figure it out. Are we? This is around the time I started thinking maybe I'd throw it on my list of games to stream that got really interesting here. The ocean. Couldn't be. The ocean has waves. The ocean? What's that? Yeah, you guys lived in a village their whole lives. The ocean is a thing of endless water at the end of the world. Wouldn't understand. Someday I'll show it to you myself. Elemental stars really exist. The elemental stars exist. Ask about those elements are the foundation of all matter. Stones, woods, even us. All things are made from those 4 elements. Did I get it right, Isaac? More or less. I've told you many times, the elements are the source of all matter. Earth, water, fire, and wind. These are the 4 elements. Legends hold that the 4 elemental stars contain the purified essence of each element. Now those legendary stones are before us. The Venus star, the elemental stone of Earth. Mercury star, possessing the power of water's many forms. There's the Mars star, glowing red with the fire contained within. And Jupiter star, bound with the wind's fury. Raiden, why are you getting so excited? How can you be so calm in the face of such wonders? Looking at the very source of all alchemy. I told you all this before? Yep. Must have fallen asleep then. I don't have a clue what he's talking about. Wisdom Stone. Stone of Sages. The Philosopher's Stone. Works. Stone dominates everything. Transmute crude matter into gold, even thwart death itself. You understand now, don't you? The Philosopher's Stone of Legend. The alchemy began with a search for this very stone. There's a bug on my keyboard. Yeah, squish it because I don't want to squish it onto my keys. It flew away. Okay. Say what the truth is. I honestly quite find alchemy quite interesting in terms of plot devices. Just the concept of alchemy as a whole has been something I've been kind of interested in. I've been searching for the elemental stars. Seek to learn the truth about these stones. Like the way the lie before me. The way that alchemy was basically the origin of chemistry. The study of chemistry. And it's almost like fantasy chemistry now. Which is also why I kind of love alchemy in games. Whenever I play Minecraft, I always have mods that add types of alchemy and magics, and they're really neat. Or why I started off as Thaumaturge 14, Final Fantasy 14, has loved the idea of magic as a whole. Those bags. They're made of woven threads of mithril. I prepared them for just such an occasion. I go fetch the elemental stars and put them in those bags. This is not the right way. So I will be trying to remember the solution to these things. This is definitely the first one I need to grab. I'll be the third one. Second. Good, now go fetch the others. Aye, aye, Captain. I'll go get you your magic stones of alchemy. Nothing can go wrong, surely. Like more stars. Taking out chunks of my food from the pile that they're in. Even said that this was the third one I had to go for, but then I forgot to actually grab it. Forgot to head back to grab it, rather. Of course you won't be safe. I have to go back that way anyway. You can steal the elemental stars. Drayton, are you calling us thieves? I recall, aren't you the ones who stole our information? You gave that freely, didn't you? What do you do with us once you got the elemental stars? Surely do us in once they no longer need us. Laxi will not be hurt. I wonder who this individual is. I surely have not already seen it during the time I had played this game. I naturally make it back to where I started and remove your mask. That means, of course, fine idea. He will be our guarantee. In the circumstances, we have little choice. Felix, remove your mask. What? What did you say, Isaac? That guy Felix, that's what he said, isn't it? I've already seen the options for saying yes, so let's see if I do no. Boulder, we saw him die, didn't we? Last time I said no because we didn't actually see him die, we just saw him vanish into the water. Which, if you've done anything, if you played any games or watched any anime, if you don't see a body, it means they're not dead, and there's still a 50% chance of them not being dead even if you do see the body. Look, wasn't that the name of your brother? An accident. My brother, I'll do it. I'll take off my mask. Sarcastic, I'm shocked about his identity, but smell eating. I don't think talking with a full mouth is very pleasant for people. Get this cheery reunion for later. Right, the elemental stars come first. Isn't this acceptable? Felix would never allow us to harm you or his sister. Pretty good guarantee. Those will be our guarantee. Now give us the elemental stars. We kind of don't have much of a choice, but I'll just say no. Oh. He takes the elemental stars to give it to them. Instead of me just handing them over. Garrett hand over. You permit me to relieve you of those elemental stars? Alex, you're late. Alex, another of our companions. Hand the stones to him. Great, after we did all that work. Garrett gave him the elemental stars. I'm afraid I must apologize in advance. For you will be bringing us the remaining elemental star as well. You can teleport. Why don't you just go get it? Grab the other one for you too? Oh, did you not understand me? You said you'd set Jenna free once we gave you the elemental stars. Promised. No, my friend, we want you to bring us all the elemental stars. Carmeline, bring us the last star. Yeah, sure. Thank you for your cooperation. We're waiting for the rest. That's why I don't trust them. Yeah, why teleport here to get them when we literally have to walk past you to go get the last one? Like a little bit of a waste of effort. And the final star. Oh, the giant eye floating together through time. Yes, I do know what it is now. I know it's a rock, stupid. The wise one? The power. Incredible. Must be the guardian of the elemental stars. Look good, maybe we should just escape while we can. We need this Mars star, we can't leave it behind. Here with Felix, we're no match for the guardian. Mars star will have to wait for another day. Isaac and Garrett, you can't just leave them in here. Forget about them, they won't make it out alive. There's still might be a chance. There's still a chance they might survive. Anything is possible, so what do you suggest we do? Take this Jenna with us. If they survive, they will want her back. If they want her back, they will bring us the star. Regardless, Kraden must come with us. He is connected to all of us. Are you breaking our promise? Conditions have changed since we made that promise. Jenna's not part of this. I won't let you hurt her. What you will with me, just let Jenna go. Your bravery speaks well of you, old man, but you cannot help Jenna now. Leave Jenna, she'll surely die. That what you want, Felix? You got him good there. Ask about continue this elsewhere, Felix. Please, can we go now? You don't push my sister. Who you're talking to? You owe us your life. Nardi. Master Kraden, you will be joining us, of course. These look like such typical anime villains. Welcome in, Canadian Uncle Sam. How's it going? How's your day been? Sorry about my initial greeting being in text, but sure wouldn't be very pleasant to be welcome with a mouthful of food. But you're just tuning in, trying out Golden Sun. Sort of. It looks like at the rate I'm going, everything I'm gonna be playing for this stream is gonna be stuff I have played, but my next stream I should hopefully be back where I've seen up to, and then I'll be completely blind from there. Checking out Ram streams in the evening. Golden Sun is a great series. I've been enjoying it. I got just the end of the first city outside this sort of tutorial thing, and then came back to this city. I think it's called Vale. A little bit of hidden stuff, and that's where I stopped. And once I get to that point again, I'll be completely blind. I enjoy Golden Sun. I played a little bit of Lost Age quite a while ago as a kid, but it seems like it's a really good series. I know it's beloved by a lot of people. I'm planning on probably playing through the entire trilogy, at least the trilogy that exists. Might even end up playing if they make another one. Played them and beat them all a couple times. Well loved. Which one of the three is your favorite? I do wish it got proper fourth finish. I mean, there's still a possibility. I think there was something about... Oh, there was a teaser about the possibility. Back in 2022, there was new artwork up on Camelot's site, so it means that there might have been a possibility that they're working on more. Might be thinking of it, but didn't turn out too bad. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Either we're gonna get out of this alive, or it'll very quickly not be a problem for us anymore. Jenna and Kraden are gone. You don't think they'll hurt Kraden, do you? I'm just saying the opposite of what I actually said during the first time I've been through these scenes. A lot. Seriously, Jenna and Creighton should be fine. Felix is with them. Fortunately, since the third didn't sell too well, I don't expect a fourth. Especially since Camelot, the devs make sports games for Nintendo, which grosses a lot more. I thought I heard that the third one did decently. I thought it sold decently. Oh, I have been mistaken. It was at least decent in Japan during the release window, fifth best selling. But there's always the possibility if enough fans are asking for it, and considering that was recently added to that Nintendo Online library thing, there's a possibility there will be more demand because more people will be playing it. They think the original two are on that Nintendo Switch Online. Or maybe not. Yeah. I think it's gonna be is going to be on Nintendo Switch Online. It would be nice if I wouldn't get my hopes up for anything. Yeah. Well, there's always a chance, but who knows? With people getting a lot more interested in older games, I can feel a lot of remakes coming through. Let's get out of here. Hey, Isaac. Isaac, I'm over here. Come on, we gotta go. I stare into the rock, and the rock stares back. He's standing there. This place has become dangerous. I see. You're the dangerous one. Kinda interesting how just orb. Volcano will soon erupt, not hold for long. Must leave this place. The elemental Jinn, they have returned. Take out the elemental star. No. Isaac cannot resist. Return it to its bag. Elemental stars are moving away from here. The Jinn were a really neat system, what I played so far. The power of the elemental stars to contain it. Magma flows freely once again. The chamber is collapsing. There will be no chamber for the elemental stars to return to. The world will be exposed to the threat of alchemy. A threat? It can be a dangerous power if it is misused. The elemental stars ignite the flames of the four lighthouses. That power will be released. As long as the four lighthouses remain. Yeah, a different summoning type system? Yeah, I actually quite like it, because you both use them as abilities, stat increases, and for summons. Which is actually pretty unique, because I know for Final Fantasy games, summons are usually like MP or something like an emergency system, like getting 15 and there's some others, but the fact they have multiple utilities and different ways to synergize them, it's The system I really want to play around with. You know, it's erupting. Flee now. How? I see. I will help you. And we're safe. Fish. Safe enough, I suppose. Have floating anything save us? I said yes last time, so I'll say no. Yeah, right. Get out of here. And down the tower thing here. I think I gathered everything I could. Yeah. Everything but one of them was a puzzle item anyway. Actually, I wonder if there's actually any urgency outside of the whole screen shaky thing. Yeah, I wonder if you can do the whole refusing the Jinn thing in this game like you could in Lost Age. I knew there was a little fun thing where the Jinn would just keep begging you and trying to endear itself to you if you kept refusing to bring it along. And we're home! Mount Aleph was inactive. My grandson, will Garrett be safe in this eruption? Grandpa, we don't even know he's up there. This, someone saw him and his friends climbing Mount Aleph. They're hanging around here while I was on guard duty. Isaac and Garrett went to Mr. Creighton's house. They say they were studying alchemy. Yes, they did, but what does this have to do with the eruption? Well, I'll just say that we'll go up the mountain this time. It's Grandpa and the others. You go back up? Sure. Garrett! Okay, so they do see us. Isaac. Safe. Over here, both of you. Where have you been? What happened? It's a long story. Aren't Jen and Creighton with you? No? I think they were taken away. They were completely gone. Mad villagers are mad. This is all very complicated. I need you to tell us exactly what happened on the mountain. Come into the sanctum, both of you. It's quite a long story. Our friends were gone and we met a giant eyeball. And found the source of all alchemy. It was quite the ride. Got ambushed by some rats. Found some jewels, but I had to put them into statues, so I can sell them for money. Also found an herb while I was there. I used it to restore my health. I thought you guys would want to know that. I had no idea the true sanctum. Oh yeah, there's also that sanctum stuff. Yen and Kraden, they're prisoners? Something like that, I think? Taken against their will, how often? You think they can be saved? Say no this time. Hopes must lie with Felix. As a Grey Healer, you have been very quiet. Like you're 1,000 miles away. I read that as moms for like half a second, because... Wait. That hovering stone. One appeared before Isaac. What about it? I've seen it in my dreams. In my mind's eye, it appeared again just now and spoke to me. I saw it just now. Must be the Wise One, guardian of the elemental stars. Tell me what happened to you in Soul Sanctum. What does the Wise One say about the eruption? Will the volcano destroy Vale? It's impossible to stop the eruption now. Will Vale be... Vale will be safe. The Wise One will prevent the lava from reaching us. What's the matter, Great Healer? The village will be destroyed, won't it? Something even more dreadful than Vale's destruction looms ahead. It'd be worse than the destruction of Vale. Terrible power. The elemental star gems house incredible power. Vale has been guarding those gems. The elemental lighthouses will loose that power upon the world. The power of the gems has been released. The whole world will. Wise One wants us to get the gems back, doesn't he? The world is ours to save or destroy. Our inaction may bring about its destruction. What a pity. We do not hope for salvation, we must save ourselves. What can we do? Find elemental stars, their fate alone. You're suggesting we place the fate of their world in the hands of Isaac and Garrett? Garrett is only a child, you can't expect him to bear such a burden. The Wise One has spoken. Each of you shares responsibility for this. Now each of you must make your own decision. What to do, Isaac? You decide. Isaac, will you accept responsibility for the fate of the land? I'll just say yes again. Why not? If you say no and then leave the game overs, that's actually good to know. I probably would have ended up doing that if I decided to keep going with do the opposite of what I say. I love when games let you just refuse the call of action as a hero and just not play the game. What was it, Far Cry 4, where you could just wait and then the game would win and you could walk away. Oh, it's the orb. You are quite brave to take on this quest. I'll be watching you. Choose your destiny wisely, young ones. That was the Wise One. What the Wise One say? Felix must unlock the power. Find the lighthouses. Have the guidance of the elemental star. That's everything. And what? What do they do there? Surely I cannot be all the advice you can offer them, great healer. I love that that sound effect is just the Game Boy startup thing. The elementals, the Jinn. They'll prove useful. Is there anything else? That is all. Want the 3D games guide? That's it. Isn't there anything else you can tell them? That is all, Mayor. Leave it up to you, Isaac. Garrett. Time to save the world! Or something like that. It's almost time to meditate. Oh, yeah, meditation, let's go. What good are those guys? Saying children offer no help or direction. I agree, but they didn't give us any other choice. Then when should they go? Sound like we can afford to wait. Tomorrow, then. Tomorrow? Yes. Why is everyone hanging around the town gate? Didn't you hear? Isaac and Garrett are leaving Vale on a journey. I could go. I heard it's gonna be really dangerous. Yes, everyone's down there to say goodbye. Puppy. Hey, what's the matter? Heard Isaac's mother isn't there to see him off. Not there. Oh. Dog and a cat in the background. Hey, should we go say goodbye too? Sure, let's go. Counting on you, Isaac. Oh, and you too, Garrett. Don't drink water if it smells funny. And take this with you too. I know not to drink stagnant water, sis. Don't listen to him, Isaac. Big, he'll eat anything that's not tied down. Dora is very late. Oh, that's right. Dora asked me to give this to you, Isaac. Can't be. Newest, energy. Guess we're all set to go, huh, Isaac? Hey again, Garrett. It'll be very difficult for Dora. Garrett's mother, I know how Dora must be feeling. I saw Garrett's father, but Dora has only Isaac. Doesn't want you to go, Isaac. She knows you have to, and it hurts to see you leave. Can't keep standing around like this. They'll never leave. So, one final farewell. Farewell. Oh, this looks a little bit weird. I have to figure out how to fix that. FPS target? Thing's jittery. Rip game? Oh, I just paused it right now. I'm trying to figure out why it's so jittery. Because it should... It's not quite as bad on stream. But it is a little bit distracting. I might look into that later because I only have like 25 minutes until I head off. Traveling warrior. I see you're an adept too. Just the kind of fire that I've been looking for. Please take me along with you. I'm Venus Jin. My name is Flint. I must find my comrades. We're separated from each other when the volcano erupted. Maybe you can help gather my friends together as you travel. Joining you will prove to be very beneficial to you adepts. Energy will grow stronger and your adept skills will also improve. You can call on us in battle or just use our power to boost your own. You can call on many of us at once. Our powers will work together. What do you think? Will you take me with you? No. Oh, I promise you won't regret it. Please take me with you. No. Please, I'll never let you down. Get to go with you? No. Oh, I'm serious. I'll never ever disappoint you. Please. No. Please take me with you. Please. I'm begging. Fine. You'll see, you won't regret it. I'm worried I might lose the first gem by just refusing too many times. And I already know how to do all this, so I'm just gonna speed through it. Probably Google that. I didn't even think that he gains growth if I put Flint on him. Might be useful for something. Yeah, it's neat that you sacrifice your stat buffs to use the Jin abilities and to summon. There's a lot more risk you have to manage with your Jin and summons. If you want to summon, you have to sacrifice a bunch of stats. But you get them back after a time. Oh, hit X. And the very first Jin you get. Everything looks pretty standard. Very handy. Alright, end of last time on my personal playthrough was getting through this village, then the getting the being what's his name at the cave. And I went back to Vale, and that's where I ended off, and from then I'll be blind. Mr. Hammett, this is terrible. The bridge has been destroyed. Do not continue southward. What? The bridge? It's awful. How are we gonna get to Calais now? Master Hammett, I'm worried about leaving Guyman behind. Fun as I am as a Ivan, his fault my rod was stolen. His strange powers will aid him in the search of the rod. Ivan has strange powers. That psi energy was really neat. Leave this treacherous place immediately. But where? Where can we go? We have no choice. We're heading north. We'll wind up in Lumpa if we go north. Better than being smashed by falling rocks here, isn't it? It was not better than being... and just staying. And then... my personal playthrough, I ended up grinding to about... I'd say level 4? And getting enough coins to completely arm them and everything. Which did make the fight in this town pretty easy. I wonder if I should get that off. I know after dealing with these... oh. That actually is there from the beginning. I remember I bought them both axes. I bought them the stuff from armor here. At least the ones I could. There was a decent fence up. I don't think I need to keep any of these. I know in one of these houses was a mint, which increases, I think it was agility? I think it was the house with the old people? Oh, I actually don't think I've been in this house. One I'm thinking of, I think is this. Nope. Getting late, so I need to call it. Nice try, enjoy your time playing, and have a good night. You too. Thank you for popping around and chatting and all that. It was fun meeting you. I could have sworn it was the first house here. Oh no, it was this one that I was thinking of. Oh, that was a sleep bomb. It was in one of these houses that mint. This. Mint is actually a thing that's gonna be useful. Oh, hi there. Didn't mean to talk to you yet, but they do possess strange powers. You have them too, don't you? Yes. power it's called Psi Energy. I had no idea. How much? I feel like I can trust you with this. Quite trouble. Master Hamlet's rod was stolen. Please help me get my master's rod back. Yep. Okay, with your help, I believe we can recover the rod. Fine, stop reading my mind, Ivan. Isaac, can you read Garrett's mind? It was neat. It was pretty empty in there, though. So I thought, mine too, Isaac. Pick up all this middle and drink water. Whew. Yeah, it's not fair when you get to read my mind. It's not fair to read one way. And you're clasp their hands together. Oh, I did. I read your mind, Isaac. Mind read, find the thieves. People know that you were using mind read. You two can tell when I'm using synergy. Both you and Garrett are adepts. Maybe that's why you can read. Why you can tell when I'm reading your minds. Ordinary people can't see anything. There's nothing to worry about. Don't worry, I won't read your minds again. Minds of the townspeople to find the rod. Hey, found... Oh. It was? I think the mint was in that box up there. No, the mint was somewhere in this. Yeah, I think it was this box. No, apparently not. I have to check every box in this town, aren't I? I've been in the weapon shop. Nothing in the barrel. In this box. Nothing in the jar. Nothing I can take from the shop. Must be the inn that I'm thinking of then. There it is. Knew it was in here somewhere. Damn, I'm near me. Suspicious. Something's not right. Use mind read if they keep running away, can you? Be a way to read how. Cornering them. Where this is gonna work. I think you take the lead. Hey, they're back. For us one-on-one. Whatever it takes, just keep away from them like before. Oh, I'm surrounded. Nowhere to run. No, Ivan. Alright. What is he doing? Look at his eyes, what is he doing? Are you done, Ivan? Nice and easy. What'd you learn? Them alright, I think they took a lot of other things too. They're hiding it all somewhere in this inn. You won't let me near them again. We have no other choice, we have to search the inn. Give it to us. As it always comes through. Just your sense of duty. Go, Ivan. Right, does he have... Oh yeah, he already does have Whirlwind. I don't think I can leave town with him. And, these are my usual end time, so... Probably start all my wrap-up. I can get both to level 4 or 5. What was it I have on my original playthrough? Something like that. And, yeah, I'll start plugging my, all my socials and stuff. Starting off my Discord, where you guys can pop around while I'm off stream. I try to chat there sometimes and give any updates on my streams while I'm planning on playing. If I have any changes I have to make to streams, etc. Updates just in general. Secondly, my YouTube channel where I upload all my VODs. If you came in late or missed a stream, you can find them there. You can see the whole thing. And thirdly, my Twitter, which I only sometimes use. I haven't really used it much recently, but I have been using it a little bit. And I'm actually going to look for someone to raid. Go through my list of people I'm following. As for raids, been seeing people, so I'll do someone different this time, I think. Actually, I haven't raided my pals in a while. They're playing Guild Wars 2 right now. Yeah. As always, my stream schedule is usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 7 till 10 PST. Probably my next two streams will be more Golden Sun, and then on, I believe it's Friday, will be Final Fantasy XIV doing the new summer event, which I'm looking forward to somewhat. And I might even end up making a special discussion thread for the One Piece episode 1071, since it's going to be a very exciting one. I'm sure some people are also excited about it. If you guys want to use it, I do have a raid message, and I'll be raiding Plague Pals. And yeah, that should be everything I need to plug. Hopefully I will see you guys in the next stream. I should make an ending stream song selection soon. Y'all around.